Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a topic that affects millions of people around the world but often goes undiscussed. Hearing loss in the elderly. It's more than just turning up the TV volume. It's a condition that can profoundly impact quality of life, relationships, and even mental health. But the good news is, there's a lot we can do about it. So, let's get into it. First, let's understand what we're talking about. Age-related hearing loss, medically known as presbycusis, is a gradual process. It doesn't happen overnight. It often starts with difficulty hearing high-pitched sounds, like the chirping of birds or the ringing of a telephone. You might find yourself constantly asking people to repeat themselves, or struggling to follow conversations in noisy environments like restaurants. Does that sound familiar? Either for you or for someone you love? It's incredibly common, affecting about 1 in 3 people between the ages of 65 and 74. So, what causes this? Well, the primary culprit is simply the natural aging process. Over a lifetime, the delicate hair cells in our inner ear, which are responsible for translating sound vibrations into electrical signals for our brain, can get damaged or die off. And unlike other cells in our body, these don't regenerate. Think of it like the bristles on a well-used brush. They just wear out over time. Other factors can speed this up, like long-term exposure to loud noise, certain medical conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure, and even some medications. Now, you might think, it's just a little hearing loss. What's the big deal? But the consequences can be significant. When you can't hear well, communication becomes frustrating. This can lead to social withdrawal, as people start avoiding gatherings and conversations because it's just too much work. This isolation is a major risk factor for feelings of loneliness and even depression. Studies have also shown a surprising and strong link between untreated hearing loss and a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Why? One theory is that the brain has to work so much harder to decode sound that it diverts resources from other important functions, like memory. Another is that social isolation itself can accelerate cognitive decline. This is why recognizing the signs early is so crucial. If you notice a loved one withdrawing from social situations, seeming inattentive, or getting easily frustrated during conversations, hearing loss could be the underlying issue. It's not about them being rude or ignoring you. They might genuinely be struggling to keep up. The first step is always to encourage a professional hearing test with an audiologist. It's a simple, painless process that gives a clear picture of what's going on. And this brings us to the most important part: solutions. The world of hearing aids has come a long way from the clunky, whistling devices of the past. Today's hearing aids are tiny, discreet, and incredibly sophisticated. They are like mini computers for your ears, able to filter out background noise, focus on speech, and even connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth. They can truly be life-changing, reconnecting people to the sounds, conversations, and activities they love. Beyond hearing aids, there are other assistive listening devices, like personal amplifiers or special phones, that can make a huge difference in daily life. Living with or supporting someone with hearing loss also involves simple communication strategies. Face the person when you speak, talk clearly and at a moderate pace, and try to reduce background noise when you're having a conversation. A little bit of patience and understanding goes a very long way. Hearing loss is a health issue, not a personality flaw. By addressing it openly and seeking help, we can ensure that our golden years are filled with connection, joy, and all the beautiful sounds of life. Thanks so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to see it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on health and wellness. See you in the next one.